You've probably been in a car accident, right? It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. Kate, have you ever been in a car accident?
I have been in a car accident.
Bad one?
It was pretty bad.
Like how bad?
I was not driving, but it was pretty bad.
Like spinning around?
We got T-boned going very quickly, and like one wrong spot of the car, and I would have been dead. I was very, very fortunate.
So we're talking about airbags, all of that kind of stuff.
I was concussed. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, I've been in an accident or two like that, too. It's scary. Now, it wasn't your car, so I guess you don't know, but if you're in an accident, are you filing an insurance claim?
I actually have never had to file an insurance claim.
Ever? Now, what does that mean, had to file one? You've just never had any reason? Or you'd be like,
I've never...
it's too cheap.
I don't even want to jinx myself by saying I've never been in an accident in my car.
Okay, I got you. All right.
It can be pricey, though, between the deductible and your rates going up, though.
Yeah, that's always the deal. So sometimes it's just easier to pony up, scratch it, and you're like, I'll do the money myself. Like, my stepdaughter had an accident a couple years ago, and she's just like, I'm just going to pay for it out of pocket. I don't want my rates to go up, blah, blah, blah. She's not alone. 73% of insured drivers, and that's the phrasing that just freaks me out because that means there's people out there driving that don't have insurance.
That are uninsured.
Which I know, but I don't need you to ram that down my throat. 73% of insured drivers prefer paying out of pocket as opposed to filing a claim with their insurance company. That's 73%.
Yeah, that's like a frightening...
that's a lot.
Okay. But you have to have insurance to drive a car, so one company has figured out the loophole.
Breaking the news that's already broken. It's time for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
Disney canceled Star Wars The Acolyte after just one season. They're going back to their previous strategy of only 17 Star Wars series at a time. A former NFL player urinated on a passenger during a Delta flight. Evidently, he took so many hits to the head, he thought he was on Spirit. A TV show based on Poltergeist is in the works. Creators promise it will be almost as horrifying to watch as Olympic breakdancing.
Prospector ruins everything, even the news. Tune in tomorrow for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
Hopefully having a good time this morning with me, Prospector, and my buddy Kate here, who we're talking about her idiosyncrasies, because I don't want to say weirdness.
Be nice.
No, I'm just saying. Look, sometimes we're here in the studio and we're just BSing, and Kate will say something and I'll be like, what? And then it's like, how could that be? So the other day, you told me something about the movies that just blew my mind.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to the movies the other day. I ended up not going because I'm too afraid to see Alien, but I love going to the movie theater, but I absolutely refuse to get up for any reason while I'm watching the movie. I'm not getting up. Any reason? No. If I have to go to the bathroom, not going. I don't care. I'm holding it. If I'm hungry, too bad. I'll wait. If my phone's ringing, too bad. That's between you and God. I'm not getting up.
You better shut that phone off, though. That's what I'm saying. Don't be that lady in the movie theater. But I disagree. I will get up and I'll get a snack and I'll come back. I'll get up and I'll certainly go to the bathroom. I'm not holding it in. No. I don't need bladder problems because I'm watching Batman or something like that. So I say that this is just Kate. It's a little weird. It's just you. So the question is commonplace or Kate today. That's what we want to know. We're going to open mic on the Rock 107 app. Is it commonplace or is it Kate?
If I need to go to the bathroom, I'll go. I'm not going to sit there in pain. Someone could do damage to their system. It's not worth it over a scene from a movie.
Yes!
That's a valid point. It's valid. You don't want to be dangerous.
Right.
Rich from my Facebook said, commonplace, I'm not moving.
Really? Mm-hmm. All right, we got a text here, 1-888-ROCK 107. You can text to it now. Kevin says, I'm the same way at the movies. I'm there for the full theater experience. I'm staying.
That's what I'm saying. If I paid to be there, I'm seeing the entire movie.
I pay to go to a lot of things, concerts, whatever. I got to pee. I'm going to pee. That's America. That's what I'm doing.
Andrew from my Instagram, so that's Instagram.com/Kate_Rock107 said, I'm the same way. Tickets are expensive, so I'm getting my money's worth. That's exactly my point.
I don't see how, if I got to sit there in the movies for 40 minutes because I got to go to the bathroom and I'm squirming in my seat, I'm not paying as much attention to the movie as I should be. Thereby, I'm not getting my money's worth. Maybe that's just me.
Melissa from your Facebook said, commonplace. That's the way I am. Wow. I usually get a small soda, and if I'm with someone and they run to get a snack or a refill, I tell them to get it.
Oh,
that's
so she's
a smart
using
move.
People. There you go.
That's
got
smart.
Another one hitting up open mic from the Rock 107 mobile app. Commonplace or Kate? Not getting up, leaving the seat at the theater for any reason.
It's definitely a Kate thing. Never heard of such stuff. If I had to go to the bathroom, I'd be definitely gone. But it's definitely Kate.
It's a Kate on that one, but more people are saying the other way around. That's fine.
John from your Facebook said, I'm not getting up from my seat. Mostly because I don't want people looking at me.
Really?
Yeah, like it's the same thing. You don't want me stumbling around in the dark. But
I don't even think about any of that. I got to go. I don't care if you're looking at me or not. That's fine.
I put a poll up on my Instagram yesterday.
Yeah.
And 84% of my Instagram followers agreed that it is commonplace.
Maybe it is. Still some time to weigh in. 1-888-ROCK-107, 1-888-762-5107. Text it or call it or open mic on the Rock 107 app.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A woman in Texas named Connie Claxton just retired after working at Whataburger for 54 years. They threw her a retirement party last week. She's worked at 10 different locations, including 18 years at one of them where she met a customer she ended up marrying. She says it's been a blessing to be able to work so long.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
Cold as ice, Northeast PA's classic rock. Rock 107. Feeling a little cold as ice on a chilly, like fall-like morning in the summer here in Northeast PA. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
And Kate, when you go on the internet, there is a plethora of people who have no problem just slamming out opinions, whether they make any sense or not. Some of them kind of out there, some of them right on time, some of them make perfect sense. So we have come up with some of our own things like that. Strong opinions, there, I said it on Rock 107. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Whoever decided to charge $6 for a bottle of water at the airport should be tried at the friggin' Hague in the World Court. There, I said it.
We don't need faster internet speeds. We need fewer banner and video ads. There, I said it.
I reuse my towels at home. I'm not paying $150 a night in your hotel to not have a clean towel every day. There, I said it.
One of the greatest and simplest pleasures in life is the joy that you get when you put on a brand new pair of socks. There, I said it.
Preach. They should shut down the internet for one day each week, force us all back to basics. The world would be a nicer place if we get back to more human interaction, conversation, etc. Instead of being glued to our phones constantly. There, I said it.
Tribute bands should not be allowed to talk to the audience between songs. Dave Grohl with a thick Boston accent completely ruins the illusion. There, I said it.
Yeah, there I said it on Rock 107. The strong opinions from the recesses of the internet. The boys from The Boys Are Back in Town sound like unbearable yam bags. There, I said it.
If salary was genuinely competitive, you'd include it in the job advertisement. There, I said it.
And cup of noodles are crap. You'd be better off dropping some rubber bands in a warm mug of vomit. There, I said it.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
Stinky feet can be offensive, but no one should die over it. A 48-year-old man in Iowa named David Carpenter was arrested for attempted murder after he shot his father in the face. Thankfully, his dad is expected to make it. At the hospital, the father told police he and his son were arguing about David's stinky feet before the shooting. David backed up that story. He said he was in the living room with his father, who was in a motorized scooter, and his father accused him of having stinky feet. That ignited a larger heated argument, and at some point, David went to another room to get a gun, came back and pointed it at his father's face, but he says he accidentally pulled the trigger. David was also charged with child endangerment because there were 2 children younger than 14 in the home at the time.
Nominee number 2.
Now, this is how you win an argument. A Minnesota woman is facing charges after hitting her boyfriend with her car while they were on their way to couples therapy. 30-year-old Veronica Gass was behind the wheel and her boyfriend was in the passenger seat. They'd been fighting all day, but things got heated on the drive and he broke up with her. He says he told her the relationship was over and asked him to take him home, but she stopped in the middle of the road and told him to get out. So he did. Their stories differ after that. But he says they locked eyes as he was crossing in front of the car, a crucial mistake. He says she floored it, causing him to fly over the hood and slam into her windshield. Luckily, he's okay. He ended up with a cut on his right elbow. She ended up with a cracked windshield. He says it happened when she hit him. She claims it happened when he punched the windshield out of anger. She also tried to claim she didn't hit him on purpose. She just didn't see him. But eventually, she changed her story and admitted she did it. She's facing second-degree assault charges, and it sounds like their relationship is officially over. I mean, no amount of therapy can help them now, right?
And the winner is...
the man who allegedly shot his father over stinky feet. How bad could they have smelled? You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.